Welcome on whatever podcast, and today we're gonna talk about grades. So yeah, the whole academic validation that we all feel, and it's really hitting hard in September because the school year starts, and we kind of want to change our experience maybe with school, but then we end up being burnt out by the time November comes. So yeah, is it important, guys? Do you think validation is important? Well, there's cool validation that comes with good grades. Guys, I think you can validate yourself for learning, teaching yourself, and being disciplined, and giving just 100% of you to the school. But, grades does not always are like determined by those things that I just said. One day maybe the test will be too hard, maybe you will have a headache, maybe you'll feel bad, maybe you didn't want to study for that, and grades shouldn't define you, and grades don't define you. So I think that you can validate yourself for the thing that you study, and you're giving 100% of yourself to those grades. But if the grade still says that it's like, for example, C or D or B or just not A's, like that, nothing wrong with that. Like literally, you'll make progress because you're studying, guys. Isn't it about school? Like, isn't school all about studying? It's not about grades. It's just about getting the knowledge, because knowledge is the key, and knowledge is important, just guys, literally. Of course, you will not always have the, motivation to learn, and you're just gonna be like, oh, I don't want to learn. There's so much things I need to learn. There's too much of it. I don't want to. I just want to go and watch some movies, and everything like this is okay. It's natural, because like we're burned out, literally, especially when you're in kind of some point that you're ending your experience of school, such as like you're ending high school. It's kind of like hard to find like motivation, because you literally did it for like your whole life. So like you're just exhausted, and 2 months of living the life you want is too short. So I believe that what motivates you is the purpose. You need to find the purpose of why are you learning this and why you want to learn this. Because when you say I want to have good grades, okay, but like you won't care about the grades in November. You need to find the purpose, like I want to have good grades for something. For example, I want to have good grades to get to good college, or something like this. To be a doctor, you need to go as farther as you can to find the real purpose of why are you learning. Because I recently realized that I don't need my grades in my life. Like, of course, if I go to college, maybe it will matter, but I don't know if I will go to college. So actually it does not matter, and that's why I always am so unmotivated. But I always study, and I was like, okay, so what if I don't want, like, if I don't know if I will, well, I know that I will go to college. Probably I will, but I don't know if I for what purpose, literally. I don't know what I'm gonna have my major in. So I don't have the real purpose, because I'm just studying to go to college, but I don't know what I want to be after the college. So I don't have, the purpose. But in the end of the day, I'm always studying and giving 100% of myself. And that's why, because I'm a perfectionist and I need to have good grades, because I can live with myself when it is like this. And I don't know, I always kind of validate myself for my grades, and I know it's wrong, but that's the society these days, guys. That's sad, but that's the whole thing about school. Also, guys, you will never be the best, and that's fucking horrible to think and to say and to know, but there will always be someone better. And I always thought, well, if there is someone that's gonna be better than me, and they will have someone that's better than them, who is the person that is the best of the best? And from all people on earth, I was like, who's the one? But I don't know if there is that person. Like, I didn't met them, so like now I just think it's God. But guys, so yeah, you need to realize that it's you against you, so you don't need to compete with anyone, because no one is you and you will never be them. And in order to be fully kind of like, I don't know how to say it, kind of like satisfied with yourself and to feel good about yourself, you need to accept yourself, and you need to know that I did my best. I will continue to do my best, and if it does not get the results, so be it. But I did 100 for myself. That's also bad about school. That school is, because we know that we as people, we are all different. But in school, you are all the same. You have the same tests. You have the same... You do everything as everybody else. And that does not make you kind of like able to evolve in yourself. But it kind of makes you... You, for example, you may not be good in math, but you cannot be really good in English. And you all take the same exams. And it kind of shows you that they're better than you in this. But maybe you're better than them in English. But maybe this is what they could do the best, in English. And yeah, school just sad about this, because school treats us as we are all the same, but we are all different. So yeah, guys, thanks for hearing me out, and I hope you kind of felt understood. I just dropped my pen. But have a nice day. Bye, guys.